Welcome to Queen Cody TV. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you. Please, should in case you haven't subscribed to this channel before, kindly click the red button below that says subscribe and also click the bell beside it. This will notify you each time I drop a new video.
Wow, it's a beautiful day. Hello guys, my name is Queen Blessing Ebigesi, popularly known as Black Queen. I'm a Nollywood actor and a filmmaker. Today, I'm doing this video because it's been disturbing me. I really don't get involved in people's business, but because I love children so much, this has become my business. This video is for you, Tonto Dike. I wish I knew you personally. I would have gotten in touch. I would have tried to hold your hands and try to console you in these very difficult times. I know it's a difficult time because I've been there. Let me tell you a little bit about my own story. A little bit above 13 years ago, I also had a heartbreak by a man who also deceived me. But I must say that with all the evidences that you've shown about your husband, your own was not just about deceit, your own was a scam. And I feel your pain. I was so frustrated. I mean, in your own case, you even have money to look after your child. 13 years ago, 14 years ago, I didn't have anything to take care of my son. It was a very, very big challenge. That sometimes even buy baby food for my son was a problem. And it was so annoying that my son was not a mistake. It was something that me and the father agreed to have. And after he got what he wanted, I was no longer good enough. His own case was, I was not his spec. Now, nobody brought me from the village for you. You saw me and wooed me, and we agreed to go out. I never knew that he didn't have, his spec were yellow women. Because after me, a yellow woman came, and after her, another yellow woman in his house now, wherever. But I was very upset, because even to feed my son was a problem, like I said earlier. And his father is a billionaire. Now, let me rewind a bit. When I met Johnny Okosu, yeah, I know he had assets, he has money, but he didn't have liquid cash. I used to eat okra soup without meat when I was pregnant. In fact, there was a time when he needed money for something. I had 310,000 in my account and I gave him 300,000. Now tell me, is that not love? But when money started coming, when I gave birth, money started coming, I was no longer good enough. And he didn't just throw me out. He threw me out and also threw his son out. I can tell you that my son is 13. He's in secondary school now. Johnny Okosu does not know how much his school fees is. He does not know what the boy eats. He does not know what he's allergic to. He has not even seen him now in the last 7 years. Before the last time he saw him was in 2012. Before that time, he didn't see him for 5 years. And one day he just called me from nowhere. He wanted to see his son, and I took him to see him. I saw a part of your video where you said the only time your ex-husband would have seen his son was when the court said you should bring him, and he was absent. I don't want you to let that bother you. You see, these men, some of them are very funny, but that doesn't mean there are no good men. I must say that I was so frustrated. I wanted to go all out just the way you're doing now, to tarnish his image, to tarnish his reputation, because I had a lot of evidences to show for some of the things that he was doing. But my mom, she's my best friend. She's my everything. She's my role model. She told me that if I decide to go public with his grandson, because he was not even talking about his father, he was saying that if I decide to mention his father's name on something bad, that I'm going to be rubbing it off her grandson, and that if I try to do that, she's going to disown me. And my mom is so important to me that I don't want to hurt her. And so I listened. I went through depression. Sometimes when there was no money to eat, I would be so depressed. You know, that's just this thing. But I want to tell you that I thank God that I didn't go public. I didn't tarnish my own reputation, because as you go public, trust me, while you tarnish the man, you tarnish yourself, you also rub some dirt on your child. I decided to choose my son. I listened to my mom, and I listened to some good friends around, and God blessed me. When God started blessing me, I realized that I made a mistake even falling in love with Johnny Okosu in the first place. And sometimes I wonder, what did I even see in him in the first place? I used to be very upset, and I'll tell myself, he gave me responsibility. But do you know that the best thing that's ever happened to me is my son? Tonto, I've seen videos of you and your son, how much you love him. Can you please take this love a step further by forgiving the father and moving on? Trust me, when you decide to let everything go, you will find peace. That peace will be something that you will embrace, and that peace will just catapult you to another realm, and things will begin to fall into place for you. You have money to take care of your son. If I were you, I would just forget about your child. Everything about him. There's a part of your video I also saw where you said you know something about him and the mother, and if they provoke you, you're going to talk about it. Trust me, that woman is your son's grandmother. If I were you, I don't know what it is. I would say that you've said enough. The man scammed you. According to you, you've shown evidence, you've shown so many things. I don't have any problem with that. At least that will teach some other women a lesson. That will make other people learn. But the part where I have a problem with is where you talked about his sexuality. You see, sexual problem is not something money can solve. And if he's a 40 seconds man, like you called it, I think you should have even stopped there. And you went on to say that the longest sex you ever had with him was 1 minute, and it was what produced your son. Abba, that was too much. You see, this child is still small. By the time he's 10, 11 and he's in secondary school, his friends will taunt him. Trust me. And sometimes when broken home like this, if you don't manage things well, those children from broken homes sometimes tend to be drug addicts, and sometimes it's because of problems like this. And when they can't handle it anymore, they start using whatever drugs to find that balance. I want you to know that the God that gave you your son, in fact, I love his name, King, will protect him, will provide for you, will provide for him. The God that created you will give you a man that will love you for you and who you are. I've seen the charity programs you've done. I believe you have a very good heart. And you've also said in your video that you have anger issue. And I think that problem is there. And the earlier you look for solution for it, the better. And I think another solution that you can probably get to take care of your anger is anytime you want to do something, think about your son. Put King first. Put King first. Trust me, it will work. And you will see that you begin to take the right decisions on your own. Because sometimes we think we have friends. It is at times like this we know whether we have good or bad friends. I must say you don't have good friends, because if you do, they would not allow you go all out the way you're doing. You might think you're harming just your child. You're harming yourself and your beautiful son. My sister, I feel your pain. I just narrated some parts of my story that even up till today, Johnny Okosu does not pay his son's school fees or does not even know what he eats, and he's already 13. There's no bond between them. And some people will think that I'm the one keeping him away. I am not the one. He decided to stay away because each time he will say he wants to take his son, and I'm not having that. There is no way I'm going to give him the son. He can come and see his son if he wants to, and he knows that. So if I still decide to go out because he's not doing anything for the child, to tarnish him, trust me, even the very important people in my life today will leave my life. Some of them came into my life because of the way I handled the issue. Some of them came into my life because of the way I'm taking care of my son. And trust me, when things begin to move forward for you, do you know, Johnny took everything from me, including my cars. But today, I drive other cars. I have good cars that I bought with my own money. Today, I have so many things to thank God for. Even my son, I don't think he even needs anything from his father. He's been to the UK, the US, South Africa, etc., you name it. So, my dear, life is too short to make yourself unhappy because of some idiots. There are some good men out there. I have a man in my life for the past 6 years who treats me like a goddess, who has always put me first. So that one man is a bastard does not mean all men are bastards. I mean, you have a son. You would train that child to grow up to respect women. And I'm sure that that child will not turn out to be like his father. It's something you can work on.
Thanks for watching. If you like the video, like, comment, and share with friends. And don't forget to subscribe. Click the red button that says subscribe, and also click on the bell. This will notify you whenever I upload a new video. Thank you. Bye-bye.